Wow. Talk about a Woj bomb. It feels like it's been forever since I made a Sixers video. And we come back with our first one in a while. And it's a banger. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Vaughn. Welcome to Vaughn Talks Podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Let's jump into the news, man. So, according to Woj himself, the Philadelphia 76ers are in advanced talks on a deal to hire Daryl Morey to oversee the franchise's basketball operations, sources tell ESPN. All right, before I continue talking about Daryl Morey, I just want to just clap my hands to the Sixers, the organization, the owners. They promised us after we got swept by the Celtics that there were going to be front office changes. And, for a while it was dry and nothing was happening. But, everything that's happened in the past month or two with Doc Rivers and everybody that we've brought in and fired. So they actually kept their word and they're making changes. And I'm happy. I'm proud, man. All right, so now on to Daryl Morey. So for those of you that are NBA fans, I'm pretty sure you know the name, you know of Daryl Morey. He's been in the league for quite some time now. He's been a part of big trades, big acquisitions, bringing in stars. He's been around a lot of just great NBA players, and he's been a part of a bunch of big trades and just big rumors and speculations in the NBA. So I know you know of his name and the things that he's done. So let's talk about why this hiring makes sense for the Sixers. Like I said, Daryl Morey has been in the league for quite some time now, about 13, 14 years. He's someone that has been around the league, been around a bunch of stars, and like I said, he's experienced, and that's what this organization needs, which is why we hired Doc and a bunch of other uh, acquisitions and moves that we've made so far. This team lacked experience before, and we get a guy that has a bunch of experience in Daryl Morey. He's he's a person that he attracts stars. Like I said, he brought in Chris Paul, uh, Dwight Howard, um, Russell Westbrook. He brought in James Harden before he really was a star and created him into a star, helped him mold into that. So he's a person that knows how to bring in stars and attract them. He's also a guy that is not afraid to make moves and he gets creative and basically what the team needs, he'll find a way to go out and get that. And we all know what this team needs. We need shooting, and we also need to get rid of some contracts, more so Al Horford. And if there's anybody that I think could get that done, moving Al Horford and bringing shooting to the team, it's 100% Daryl Morey. Bringing in Daryl Morey just makes so much sense to me. And you're going to have your people that don't agree with this move because they look at the small ball stuff in Houston, the Chris Paul contract, that bad contract, and just some moves that he made that weren't, the greatest, which is with every GM. Every GM makes mistakes. But also you have to realize with the small ball stuff, the person that was more so in charge, not really in charge, but that brought the idea into play was no other than Mike D'Antoni. You have to realize now he's dealing with Doc Rivers. And the reason why the Sixers brought in Doc Rivers is not to split up Ben and Joel, is to get them to work together and then also to find a way to fill out the roster around them to help it fit. So you have to realize that it's going to be Doc Rivers and Mike D'Antoni. They're going to work together to make this roster the best it could possibly be around Joel and Embiid. I don't believe he's going to come in and try to trade Joel and Joel or Ben. Wait, I just say Joel and I think I said Joel and Embiid, but you know what I meant, Joel and Ben. He's not going to come in and try to trade him. Him and Doc are going to do exactly what they can do to make this team perfect around those two and hopefully bring a championship to the Sixers. People just they like to look at mistakes. Like everyone in the world that is human doesn't make a mistake. Like we all know, we all make mistakes, but the things that he's done with the team like I said, what the Rockets needed, he got. What they didn't need, he got rid of. And that's just based off what the coach relates to him, what Mike D'Antoni related to him. And that's point blank period. So this move, in my opinion, is great. I believe he will be able to find a way to somehow move this Al Horford contract and other moves that, I'm going to be honest, it might be a move that we might be shocked by. Like a big move might happen with bringing him in. that we might not ever expect, and it's not going to be moving Joel or Ben. But like I said, it can be something crazy. But this move makes 100% sense to me. I agree with it. I'm not one of those people that disagree and don't like the move. I definitely like this move. And like the Sixers are making moves. Like I never thought this day would come. We have our starting. I started starting. Our front office now looks like this: Doc Rivers, Dave Yeager, Daryl Morey, and Peter Dinwiddie. Those are all people that have been in the league, have experience, have their share of success, and it's different. It's something fresh. It's something new, and I'm happy for it, man. I just hope everything works out, and we have something going on in Philadelphia with the Sixers now. We have something to look forward to for the next 5 years because I believe Daryl Morey signed a 5-year contract along with Doc. Like we have some stuff to look forward to in this next couple years, and I'm just happy, man. So let me know what you guys think of this hiring, this acquisition with Daryl Morey. If y'all like it, if y'all dislike it, let me know down in the comments. And just anything else you want to touch on with this move. I'm out, man. Enjoy your day. Peace.